I chose for this year's funds to be allocated to the autism programs at Children's Hospital Boston. Either indirectly or directly, we have all been touched by the life of someone with autism. It has become an epidemic, and your work on and off the mat is making a difference. I am honored to introduce our keynote speaker, Kerry Walsh. Kerry is a pediatric physical therapist whose son, Brian, has autism. Kerry is also the sister of our fabulous New England presenter, Kevin Gale. Please welcome Kerry Walsh.
Good morning. Thank you so much for being here today and supporting Children's Hospital of Boston and the Africa Yoga Project. As Sarah said, I'm Kerry Walsh, and I feel especially privileged to be here today on a personal level. I am here for my son who has autism. When my son Brian was first diagnosed 7 years ago, the statistics were 1 in 166 children affected by autism. Today, it's 1 in 88 children. The statistics are just astounding. We truly do have an epidemic. We never know what life lessons will bring us. I'm a pediatric physical therapist, and many years ago, prior to children of my own, I had a very difficult treatment session with a nonverbal child. And after the session was over and the child was gone, I remarked to a colleague, boy, if there's one thing as a parent that I don't think I could handle, it would be having a child with autism. Clearly, I had a lot of lessons to learn. My son has been an exceptional teacher, and I am so thankful for all that he has taught me. I'm aware that many of his lessons have parallels to the principles of yoga. Living with autism can certainly be a roller coaster ride. I remember so vividly sitting down to watch Shrek the Musical with my family, thinking this is going to be so much fun, about a big ogre who's flatulent. The kids are going to love it. It's going to be great. The curtain opens and we see Shrek's parents facing the audience, and you see the back of a 7-year-old Shrek. And as they're sending him out into the world, the music swells and they begin to sing. It's a big, bright, beautiful world with happiness all around. It's peaches and cream, and every dream comes true, but not for you. It's a big, bright, beautiful world with possibilities everywhere. And just around the bend, there's a friend or two, but not for you. Because we're ugly, son. That means that life is harder. People hate the things they cannot understand. As I sat there with my 7-year-old on my lap, my hand flew up to my heart to try to keep it from shattering any further. All at once it hit me, that myriad of questions that every autism parent faces. Will he have a friend? Will he be bullied? Will he learn to drive? Will he be able to live on his own? Will he be happy? How can I make others understand that just because he's different, he is not less? What will happen when I'm gone? This is the moment when pranayama kicks in, because sometimes we just need to stop and breathe. This reminds me that my son has taught me not to worry about tomorrow, but to cherish and rejoice and make the most of today. Because of Brian's struggles, I have a much deeper appreciation for the little things in life. And truly, what better gift could I ask for? Through my brother, Kevin Gale, and my very dear friend, Trish Westlow, both amazing, incredible yogis, yoga has become a gift for both me and my son. I've learned various positions that will help him gain self-regulation and self-control. And that's an incredibly valuable skill for a child with autism. When I lecture to physical and occupational therapists, I challenge them to become empaths to their patients and the families that they work with. In my mind, an empath empowers parents and caregivers with knowledge. They motivate us on that uphill climb of the roller coaster. They partner with us in positivity. They accommodate to the needs of the child and the family, and they teach from the heart. Yogis are natural empaths, as I'm sure you all know, and I am honored and so very humbled to be in the midst of so many empaths today. Your presence here speaks volumes to those of us that are affected by autism. Your dedication and generosity foster hope, and for that, I am eternally grateful. In gratitude, I'd like to share with you some words about my son, Brian. I am here for my son, whose smile is so bright, he can easily light up a cold, dark night. I'm here for my son, who's so sweet and so true, whose heart is as pure as his blue eyes are blue. I'm here for my son, whose energy abounds, whose laughter can echo throughout our whole town. I'm here for my son, whose hugs are the best. His love and affection top all the rest. I'm here for my son, who learns differently. Things come harder to him than to you and to me. I'm here for my son, who is one of many. In the autism spectrum, their numbers are plenty. I'm here for my son, who is learning his way. He's paving new roads and improving each day. I'm here for my son to help reassure. I'm here for my son, for my love runs pure. Thank you all again for being here and making a difference. You all make such a difference today being here for Children's Hospital of Boston and for the Africa Yoga Project. So thank you. Namaste.